drive feeding that bridge deck with a great deal of volume, so it's a bit of a slow go getting into the downtown from the northeast corner. So our check on the drive is 7:49.
Thank you very much, Dave Will, and bless you, Andrew Schultz.
Did you see
Belated
that?
bless you.
I've been on the television for 16 years and I've never sneezed on the air. Till
That
this
never
morning.
happens.
First time.
Allergic to the
I'm so
forecast.
healthy.
Okay, not allergic to anything here because we're talking about some great items here. And Beth Castle is joining us. She's a dietary technician and author who wrote this book here. It's called Oxygen Mask, and it's a book on dealing with emotional eating. And today she's going to help us curb our cravings, if this is even possible. I know this happens on a regular basis for a lot of people.
Me included. I think you've mentioned some cravings. So the bottom line is this, Beth. Why do we crave foods?
We crave foods for a number of reasons. We're going to crave them because of hunger, because of emotions, because of a vitamin and mineral imbalance. We're going to crave for hormonal imbalances or dehydration, so an electrolyte imbalance. And then if we live by a donut shop and we smell donuts, we're going to crave food because of smell or sight. You saw a commercial, you want a sundae or something like that. But the one that I'm going to talk about is actually subconscious food cravings. So what happens is that we'll eat good food that has onions and spices and garlic and dairy products, cream, sauces or tomato sauces, and then it coats our palate, coats our tongue, coats our teeth. And so what I'm going to show you is foods that can help you with that.
We're going to unveil this.
Whoa,
the palate
there's a reason for
plays
these
tricks
napkins.
on us, and this
That's
is something that
right.
we can control. So this is great.
So what I've brought is two different types of food. So I have a TV apple. My husband bought me TV apples because
Bright
they're so
and shiny.
beautiful.
TV apple, I like it.
And a persimmon, which is an exotic fruit. So I'm going to keep going along with the fruits and with the items to show you, and then we're going to choose which one is the one that's going to help us
Curb a craving.
cleanse our palate and curb that craving.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, these are good
Quiz.
solutions. Let's unveil.
So licorice and a tongue cleaner with a little brush on the end of it.
Okay, and what do we have next?
And then we have toothpicks, and then we have
Mouthwash.
scope or mouthwash,
Okay.
right? And then we have cucumber and kiwi fruit. Aren't you just dazzled? Then here we have dragon
dragon fruit.
fruit. Pretty
I
exciting.
don't even know what that is. I'm unfamiliar with the
Oh,
dragon
you've never
fruit.
tried it?
Never.
Well, now you
Delicious.
can. So grapes, and then I have a guava, and then I have a pineapple.
So the idea is one of the two items on these plates will cleanse my palate, and that will in turn help me curb a salty craving or a sweet craving.
It'll keep you neutral.
It'll keep you neutral. That's exactly what it does. So
Okay.
typically it's going to be a food product that's going to actually be acidic, or it's going to actually make your mouth neutral. That's a great way of describing it, Andrew. So what the problem though is it's going to be the one that you can access easy. Can you imagine running out and having, oh, I need to get a dragon fruit, oh, you know, I'm having a craving, and that we're a little nutso when that happens.
Yeah.
Can you imagine running out and no one having dragon fruit at that time?
I sure
It's
can.
not going to work.
It's not a very common fruit.
No, it's not going to work.
So what's the solution?
So the solution is the cucumber, the apple, the tongue cleaner's excellent, but a combination of things. The grapes. Sometimes for some people, the mouthwash. For me, that doesn't work.
Gum.
Garlic and gum and toothpaste
Doesn't
don't
go
work
away.
for me, but pineapple works the best for me because quite often I'm looking for something sweet. I've had garlic, I've had onions, I've had something oily that's coated my teeth. Balsamic vinegar as an example. I'm always craving sweets afterwards. I go for fresh pineapple and it works great. Or if it's not in season, because sometimes we don't get it all the time, we do quite often,
Yeah.
you can get frozen.
Great tips. And now, Beth, you're doing a seminar this weekend. It's
I am.
coming up this
Check it out.
Saturday. It's an emotional eating seminar, and you can go to the new Cardell Theater in Riverbend. It's between 8:45 and 10:30 in the morning, and there's a benefit attached as well. This benefits the YWCA housing crisis. So bring a $5 donation and a non-perishable, and this will all go towards the YWCA, a great cause attached, and you can learn more about controlling your cravings.
Very cool. BreakfastTelevision.ca. Oxygen Mask, breathe easier. About your relationship with food, Beth Castle. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you
Kirsten
very
Ellen
much.
Fleming, finding out more about Pace Kids and the programs they offer, and of course, the Race for Pace.
Absolutely. Hanging out at Pace Kids this morning, learning the ropes from Aaron here. Aaron, what's your favorite color? Blue. And we've got plenty more to come about Pace Kids and Race for Pace. More after the break on BT.
Vista.